What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic 2019 and wish every single viewer, subscriber and everyone that watches my videos an absolutely bliss and amazing 2019. So we're going to crack on with this video. January 1st means that the January transfer window now it's officially open. It'll slam shut on the 31st. I'm not too sure if it's 5 o'clock or midnight. I have no idea. But we've got a whole month now to be able to sign players and sell players. So it's that interesting part of the season with the transfer window right in the middle of the season where we start getting a big fixture pile up with FA Cup games, replays, League Cup games, etc, etc. So yeah, very busy period this one. So you're interested in Manchester City content, you're interested in transfer updates, we're going to have plenty out throughout all of January. Then make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and press the bell and put your push notifications on. We're going to crack on with this video. We're going to be talking about the ins first. And first up, we're going to start off 2019 with quite a funny one. Manchester City recently have been linked with a loan move for Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, really. Anyway, pretty stupid move. Manchester City's been asked for a comment on this, and it has been quickly dismissed. That ain't happening. Manchester City aren't too keen on Cesc Fabregas. I'm fairly sure that Pep Guardiola isn't too keen on Cesc Fabregas either. I have no idea where that one came from, but I thought we'll start it on a funny note. Next up, we've got more developments on Thiago Dantes from the last transfer update. Manchester City, we were linked with him. Shakhtar Donetsk are now getting linked with him too. He is now free to talk to Manchester City about a free move or a free contract move to Manchester City. He's free to talk to Shakhtar Donetsk as well. He's free to talk to any foreign club as long as it's no club in Portugal, I think. And because there's less than 6 months left on his deal now, he can talk. Manchester City may well enter into negotiations. Will we get him? I don't know. But there we go. That's that update. And last but not least in the ins, only a short one this one. Manchester City, we have been looking at Espanyol, 15-year-old and Spanish under-16 player, left-hand side player, Oscar Terenzi. I don't know anything about him if I'm honest, but he's a left-hand side player. He can play left back, he can play left full back, he can play left midfield, he can also play as a left winger. Reminds me a little bit of Ryan Sessegnon. He can occupy the whole left wing. That's what he can do. Like I said, Spanish under-16 player, good prospect. Manchester City are having a look at him. Might be reading between the lines a little bit here, but Manchester City, I know that we're in the market to look for a left-back, if not in this window, certainly in the summer. But Manchester City are looking at trying to improve the left-hand side. I presume that they're not too happy with the youth. Obviously, we've had Angelino in the past. We sold him to PSV Eindhoven. A little bit of a mistake, in my opinion, considering the situation we're in now. But there's not too much depth in the left-hand sided player at Manchester City's academy, so maybe they're looking at trying to bring in a couple of decent left-sided players to be able to develop them, and maybe in 2, 3, 4 seasons time they might be ready, if not for Manchester City's first team, ready to be loaned out, ready to try and see what they can do on the European stage. So I'm just thinking that Manchester City aren't just looking at the senior squad, they're also thinking about their youth too, and that's where they might be going and might not be happy with there. Like I said, they might have reviewed the left back situation, had a look to the academy, who can we promote, and seen, actually, it could do with improving across not just the senior squad but across the board too. Might just be reading between the lines, I might be inaccurate with that, I'm not too sure, but that was the indication I was getting from that we're getting linked with left backs that are youngsters. Now next up, into the outs, a very interesting one this one. It comes in the form of Marlos Moreno. Now, he'd been on loan at Flamengo over in South America, and apparently he has a clause in his contract because it was a free loan that he had to play 65% or more of their games. That hasn't happened, and the clause in the contract says that Manchester City now have a right to €300,000. That's because it was a free loan, and they've asked for this game time, and it hasn't happened. Now, according to sources at Flamengo, Manchester City haven't asked for this €300,000 yet. Manchester City going to ask for it. What we're going to do with Marlos Moreno, I have no idea. A little bit of the forgotten man. We spent millions on him, I think it was a couple of seasons back. So yeah, you're interested in Marlos Moreno and his developments over the coming weeks, make sure you stay tuned. And last up, probably the biggest news that we've had or developing over the last couple of days or so, and keep an eye on this one because it might be announced very soon, is only clauses are now holding up that deal for Brahim Diaz to join Real Madrid. We're going to lose Brahim Diaz. Manchester City want clauses in his contract So if Real Madrid win the Champions League, we get a little bit of money. If he ends up making his international debut, we want a little bit of money, and we put more clauses in his contract like that. Like I said, we're looking to try and boost up that price for him. €13.5 million, I think it is, that we're looking for him, something there or thereabouts, be around 12-13 million pound, and we're looking to raise that deal by up to near 18-19 million pound or €20 million. Now, Brahim Diaz is a free contract in the summer, and at this moment in time, just like Thiago Dantes, he is also free to talk to whomever he wishes. So he could talk to him about a free contract move in the summer. Real Madrid might think, we don't want to pay that. He's given us an agreement that he's going to join us in the summer. We'll have a pre-contract agreement for him to join us in the summer. They can announce that in January. They can announce that now. They're allowed to talk to him. So I'm not too sure if it's wise for Manchester City to be haggling too much on that deal, because they're potentially missing out on being able to make around £15 million or so. So yeah, they're missing out on free money basically for a youngster, unfortunately, that we're going to lose. But I am sure that we'll have more Brahim Diaz updates in the next transfer update, which will be coming, well, basically when I have news. That's when the videos will be going out. When there's news, I'll be putting out videos, so make sure that you do stay tuned for that. So there we go, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want you to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I want you to let me know, who do you want Manchester City to sign? And if I do have any updates, I will update you in any of the videos. I was given a request in the last video to go and have a look at some potential players that we could be looking at. I didn't find anything, nothing was materialising. Someone asked me to go and look at Ben Davies of Tottenham. I don't have any updates on Ben Davies at Tottenham. I don't know if he's available for transfers or not, or what's not, but at the moment, Manchester City, I'm not too sure where we're in the market for any players. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on everything. Like I said, we've been linked with Ben Chilwell of Leicester, a left-back player. We've been linked with Tanguy Ndombele. We've been linked with Frankie de Jong. I'm sure we'll have updates on more players as the window goes on, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. But there we go. That's been the video. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are new around here. Like I said, in a year, we've gone from 200 to 2,000 subscribers, nearly. So that's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you to everyone for the support throughout 2018. And I am really excited for what 2019 can bring for me and for you too. So thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you all again for the next video. The preview for that huge Liverpool game will be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you all again then. So it's been JSGC. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy New Year's Day everyone. Peace. Ciao for now.